Well, we just got done with Halloween. Now bring on the holidays. Workers are already putting up the booths for the Christkindl Mart in Daly Plaza. The traditional German Christmas market opens November 22nd with food, spiced wine, and plenty of food. It's right across from our CBS News studios. Our street sites come by and wave at us while we do the news, just like the people are right now. All right, now it's time for our weather. We got some storms on the way, Mary Kay.
Yes, and a lot of rain coming too, but our storm threat really arrives, I think, Monday evening when we'll be watching this small window of opportunity for some active weather. Now, it all begins tomorrow. We will be humid and mild with unseasonably warm temperatures into the 60s, and afternoon showers start to develop. It's tomorrow night through Tuesday when we have a weather alert going. Monday looks to have downpours at times, especially in the morning, and then I think we have a storm threat as we get into the evening hours. After that, on Tuesday, the final cold front will be pushing through, and that's going to be bringing additional rain and windy conditions. So we have weather alerts active Monday and Tuesday, but a lot of that heavy rain may start overnight Sunday, especially after midnight. We are holding at 53 degrees. We do have a breeze off the lake at about 8 miles per hour. Dew points are down at 38 degrees. So temperature-wise, it is 52 right now in Uptown and also Lincoln Park. We have 50 in Bolingbrook, 54 Orland Park, and in Lisle we have 53 degrees. So this ridge of high pressure parked over the eastern Great Lakes, that's what kept the skies so clear for us today. However, as that high drifts away, it's going to allow clouds first tomorrow, and then a storm system down to the south and west will connect with one out in the Four Corners region, and all of that will draw in moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, really kind of enhancing our rain chances, especially as we get into tomorrow night. So we're dry tonight, but don't forget, fall back. Move those clocks at 2 a.m. because daylight saving time comes to an end. 46 for the low. Tomorrow, 64 degrees. We will bring in those shower chances in the afternoon. Tomorrow, I think this system is going to fight all the dry air we have in place, so it's just showery activity later in the day. 63 in Evanston, 64 in LaGrange and Orland Park, Madison about 65, and in Gary a mild 68 degrees for your Sunday high. Now we also have the Bears on CBS tomorrow against Arizona. That's at 3:05, a mostly sunny start. 69 degrees is the forecast temperature. Let's look at Futurecast though and show you those changes that will be coming our way. Your Sunday afternoon rain is pretty small in the afternoon, kind of favoring the Quad Cities a little more because we do have such a dry air mass in place. But once we go through the overnight, Monday morning, our first big punch of moisture comes in. Here's 6 a.m. Downpours are likely, so I think we'll start with those waves of rain to slow us down Monday morning. Then the wild card in the afternoon, models keep picking up on some strong to severe storms as we get into the evening hours with this particular line. So we will watch for storms at that point. And then on Tuesday, model data flips to the long range data. That's why it looks a little different, but the main cold front is going to be pushing through, and that's going to make your Tuesday wet all over again. Then a couple of fronts come through, bringing in cooler air to close out the week. As far as rain amounts go, we could see almost 2 to maybe 3 inches of rain in spots ending on Tuesday. So the main bulk of this system is Sunday night through Tuesday. And Dave, the reason we have these weather alert days Monday and Tuesday is because we could see some localized flooding. Tomorrow, especially early in the day, might be a good idea to check those storm drains. If there's any leaves around or any debris, you may want to clear that so those drains can move all that rain through, because we are going to see a lot of showers coming in.
All right, Mary Kay, thanks for that. Let's go back to meteorologist Mary Kay Kleist. Mary Kay, daylight savings time begins tonight, and we're going to get a little rain.
You know, Dave, before you go to sleep tonight, I want you to remember to fall back, because daylight saving time actually comes to an end, and we will see a sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:27. Sunset is at 4:42 in the afternoon. It'll be a mild day, but we'll watch for a few showers later in the afternoon. Weather alert days both Monday and Tuesday for waves of rain, maybe storms Monday evening that could be strong or even severe, and then breezy and wet Tuesday when the actual cold front crosses the area. Right now we have great visibility. We have a 48-degree temperature and a light wind out of the east at 5 miles per hour. So we have high pressure over the eastern Twin Lakes. Clouds keep sneaking in. The rain won't make it from Iowa, though, because our atmosphere is too dry for the moment, and it'll be too dry tomorrow morning. But eventually, we'll widen out here and show you there's a system out to the south and west. There will be a connection to the Gulf of Mexico and a little push of energy from the Four Corners region out in the west. And all of that is going to come together and draw a lot of rain into the Chicago area. Not tonight. Tonight we're dry. Just drop those clocks back an hour. 46 degrees for the low. Tomorrow, though, 64. I think we start dry, but as we work our way through the day, we will introduce those shower chances, especially as we get into the afternoon. And it'll be a little humid, too, with highs getting into the 60s. Now, we also have the Bears game on CBS tomorrow against Arizona. A 69-degree start with a partly cloudy sky. So let's time out this rain. In the afternoon, light showers only because it's going to work first into this dry atmosphere. So a lot of this is going to break down at initial onset. So that's the first part of the system. Just showers late afternoon Sunday into Sunday night. Then by Monday morning, we see that first real push of heavy rain. That will meet us for the morning rush. But our concern comes on Monday evening when we could see some strong or even severe thunderstorms as the actual cold front starts getting closer to the Quad Cities. Then on Tuesday, we're flipping the model data to the long range data. That's why it looks a little different. But Tuesday morning, the front will cross and we could still see some very heavy rain for Election Day and wind too. After that, a push of high pressure and a second front comes through dry, really kind of cools us down there as we get into the rest of the work week. Now, rain amounts could be pretty impressive. We're talking 1 to 3 inches of rain in spots. So it's just a shower chance tomorrow afternoon, better chance of rain Monday and into Tuesday. So now Election Day is looking breezy and wet with a 67-degree day. Then the cold front will cross the area, and that's going to take us to the 50s for Wednesday. So Dave, the weather alert, I think the heaviest rain comes overnight Sunday, but especially Monday and into Tuesday.
All right, thanks, Mary Kay.